Hi class, this is Neil and this is the second video in lesson 3. So in this portion of the video, we're going to be looking at two-way frequency tables. And what a two-way frequency table does is it shows us data from one source, say a survey, but that survey might have had different categories. So it might have asked us in this example that we'll see, it might ask us, are you male or female? And then it might also ask, what is your dream vacation? So again, one source and two categories is how we describe a two-way frequency table. Now, let's imagine that we took a survey of our class and out of the males that were surveyed, and let's say there's a total of 15 males. Let's say that 4 said their dream vacation was to go to Hawaii. 9 said their dream vacation was to go to Disney World. So how many would have had to say Europe? Well, that would have to be 2, because altogether that has to add up to 15. Now, let's say there's also 15 females in the survey. So out of our females that were surveyed, let's say 8 said their dream vacation was Hawaii. Let's say 5 said their dream vacation was Europe. And 2 said their dream vacation was Disney World. Now notice the category of males has to add up to 15, as does all the females, for 30 total people surveyed. Okay, so we're asked to, using this survey, determine the following probabilities. Okay, so first, what's the probability of picking a male student? Well, we know there's 15 male students and 15 female students. Altogether, that's 30 students. So the probability of picking a male student would be 15 out of 30, or 1/2. Okay, so what's the probability of picking someone who preferred Disney World? So in this instance, we're not asked, is that person male or female? We're just asked, what's the probability they prefer Disney World? Well, 11 total students chose Disney World as their dream vacation out of 30 students total. All right, for the next one, what's the probability of picking someone who prefers Hawaii given that they are female? Okay, so this statement is really important here. So first of all we're interested in is that that person is female. So we're only interested in the category of students that are female. I've highlighted that portion. Now, the probability of out of that portion, that person preferring Hawaii would be 8 who preferred Hawaii out of the 15 females. So I'll just write that here, that it's not 30 as our total anymore because we're talking about females. Okay, next. What's the probability of picking a male student given that they prefer Europe? Okay, so this question is a little bit different. We're interested only in those students that said they wanted to go to Europe. So out of those students, 2 of them were male out of the 7 total. So the 7 that preferred Europe. So the important thing about two-way frequency tables is that we just read those probability statements carefully to help us determine what's the total that we're talking about.